How has technology redefined learning? First, information is easier to gather. Information no longer solely comes from books in the library, but is now acquired through the internet. Students can use technology such as computers or iPads. In my school district, we are fortunate in that each grade level has a laptop cart at their disposal. Second, technology has redefined learning in that information can be presented in a variety of ways. Teachers now have the option of presenting information through methods other than lectures. For example, they can create web quests for their students. In my class, we studied the atmosphere through a web quest presented by Science for Kids. Another popular method for presenting information in my district is through the smartboard. I use the Smart Exchange website regularly to find smartboard presentations covering a variety of subjects. For example, I use this lesson to teach about fractions and decimals. Another useful website I have found is jogtheweb.com. Here, I can compile lists of websites and instruct my students to visit these sites at home or at school. For example, when learning the states and capitals, I compiled a group of websites for studying this information. Students can also present information in new ways. Rather than writing essays and creating posters, they can now use technology such as Google Presentation, iMovie, and GarageBand to create presentations. Here is a picture of a presentation that some of my students created about the book Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli. The third way that technology has redefined learning is that information is now shared globally. Teachers can use the internet to communicate with teachers around the globe. A teacher in Seattle can plan a lesson on sustainability using ideas she found on the internet from a teacher in Shanghai. In addition, students are also able to more easily communicate with other students around the world. No longer are pen pals limited to stamps and envelopes, but they can now email or video chat. However, despite these changes in learning, there are still some limits to the amount of technology used in classrooms. I believe that this is due to a lack of funding in many districts, as well as a lack of technological knowledge of today's educators.